is Friday, July 8th. I've been eating a lot of carbs this week. Mostly because I've been staying up late and I tend to eat more. So clearly I feel it. I totally feel it in my body and it doesn't feel good. And I show it quickly and I lose it quickly. So I bought a loaf of sourdough bread this week. It started last week and it trickled into this week. So bread is my weakness. So anyways, I'm getting back on track. Why am I oh, just transparency, right? Updates. I finally finished my first presentation. 111 PowerPoint slides. Not to say that, I don't know how long it'll take to record yet, and that's what I'm going to do next so that I can then price it. But the title of it is How to Use Anxiety and Depression and Anxiety to Bring You Back to Life. So I'm really excited. Really excited. And the push to complete it was after having this conversation with a friend of mine, and just checking in on him. And well, he called me, and so I called him back today, and just realizing how they're struggling with their own mental health issues and trauma and the experiences that he's had with the system, and just seeing that someone close to me is struggling with it. Really, I think that was the pushing, like the last, I'm like, what am I waiting for, right? And I've been working on the PowerPoint for the past 2 weeks, kind of prioritizing that over my notes, and trying to juggle both still. But it's definitely like, I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely feeling more motivated, and it just, that feeling, that drive kind of came back. It's confidence. It's my confidence came back. And then I been really struggling with my weight this week because I've been overeating. So I'm just like, oh hell no, you know what you need to do. You've done this before. So made my list. I posted on my restroom door and the kitchen, like, did you drink your lemon water? Did you do your ginger chew? Did you drink water? Did you take your vitamins? Did you, like, going down the list. So that's what I'm gonna do, to get back on track physically, and just stay focused. Like I think, what else threw me off? The TV. The TV came back into my life this past week, and because I had not had it for like half a year almost. I want to say it's been like half a year, if not more. No, it has to be half a year, because the videos that are posting right now it's December. So I have to balance that, right? That's so funny. The video that's posting tomorrow. What video is posting tomorrow? I think the one today was like, I'm done. I'm done recording. Struggling with wanting to be done. Yeah. The one tomorrow is where and that was one of the reasons why my friend reached out. He's like, I thought you were, I thought you were struggling. And he's like, I have to remind myself that, this is you 6 months ago. So he just wanted to check, and he's like, are you still gonna be recording? So but it's funny, again, the whole repeated theme, right? This element is so funny. So my bangs, I curled my hair and they naturally like went up, like, those old school bangs where I remember I'd like tease it just to like get it up. So it naturally kind of went up, and it looks funny. So hopefully it'll like just grow out again. Yeah. Anyways, it's just throwing me off. So anyways, the video that's posting, I'm struggling with my weight too, because it's the holidays. But I talk about the video that's going to post for tomorrow. I talk about, you know, feeling good by myself. Like this, like, why do I have to date? And now reflecting back, right? It's getting ready to, it get, just even, I say, so, okay, Yubi, focus. Badge of honor. Earning my badge of honor, right? Feeling more so now this element of like, hey, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I just need to put it together, right? Everything that I've learned, put it together and present it. Because the more that I share it, the more that it's more like this, like it makes sense for people. And it's almost like this interconflict of like, it makes sense, but I don't know how to apply it, right? And it's really me teaching them how to remember, teaching them to remember to listen, how to listen to their bodies again. And I'm hearing Christina Lopes and even MJ, and I'm just like, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that. I'm like, I know this stuff. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, I've had enough of those experiences where I can put it together, right? So definitely the confidence is up. The awareness that I'm like, I can be doing the same exact thing that they're doing, and I'm gonna do it. And MJ brought up a really good point today. She's like, it's funny, a lot of the tarot readings, I'm doing my own, but a lot of the tarot readings they don't apply to me, or it's something that's about what's being posted in my videos. So she's highlighting this tendency that I had to rely on someone else. So I started thinking about that, and in the videos that are being posted, I had that dream about this person from my past, right? That I'm entertaining the idea that he's potentially a twin flame, just because of how much of the dreams that I have of him, and the healing, that the triggering that I know will get evoked, because those videos have been posted, and if he's still watching, right, it's going to evoke healing, and then realizing, right, I haven't had, because I was even thinking about it too, I was just like, well, I have had dreams of other people. And in those dreams, there's messages for those other people as well. But the bulk of these dreams have been about him and me. And so that's why I'm still entertaining, not really sure, right? Because there's still no confirmation, but just entertaining the idea that this person is that. And that was the purpose of our, connection, was just to evoke and trigger one another, right? And that's it. And so, but that dream that I had, that posted a couple of days ago, where my mom's taking me to him, and he has something for me that I need for my mission, my purpose. So it led me to believe, right, that the whole healing process, it led me to believe that I needed him for something that I can do on my own. And then it happened again with this fire sign, where the dream, because I was reflecting on those dreams too, where I see his expansion, right? But then even the dreams that came after that, there was this feeling of like, he's gonna help me, because they'll listen to him. Is what I remember saying in one of the videos. They'll listen to him because he already has a voice. He already has a community, right? That he's plugged into, and there was this almost feeling of like, I can't do it alone. I'm supposed to be doing it with someone else, right? This idea, and the reality is, no, I got this, right? Clearly. So it was just interesting that MJ highlighted that, and it made me reflect and think, like, there was always, and that's been one of the many life lessons of my life, right? Is the fear that I couldn't do it alone. The fear that I had to do it with someone else, right? That I couldn't do it by myself. And now, after I completed this thing, like, it's reminding me, like, you got this. Like, you have the lessons. You've been working on yourself, right? And it's documented. It's documented. I know this. I can teach it. I'm doing it already with my clients. So I thought that was cool to see that connection, to feel the confidence in me. I'm like, I got this. You know, I don't care what anybody else says, right? I am the way, but I am the way for me. And you know, for each person, each of you are the way, but for your own path, your own life lessons to overcome, you know, your own purpose. So yeah, so I'm totally psyched about that and excited, and now I just need to balance everything else in my life out, starting with my health. So, oh, a good update. I finally got the refund back from my loan, my school loans. So I'm gonna file for divorce now. I'm like, I can afford to file for divorce now. So that come Monday, I'll be working on that, and hopefully by the end of this year, in 6 months, it'll be finalized, and it feels good that things are starting to align and things are getting completed, and I'm moving forward, and I'm being inspired, and I want to get healthier, and so it's all falling into place. It's all falling into place. So that was all. Just a quick update, and yeah, because it felt like I hadn't recorded in a while. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at, inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.